drop me on main
I will
road.
book another ride. You said no.
I don't understand. What do you
go.
want exactly? Why are you doing this job? This is not the job for you.
Exactly. Because
Look for another thing to do. I'm telling you, you will not carry your frustration
job for you.
You just pissed somebody off that did not even need to be pissed
We're
off.
literally just having a good time.
You told us to keep quiet because you are having headache.
Our voices in your car.
Point of correction, nobody.
We should not be talking.
We should not talk to each other.
You should be quiet in your car.
You don't know the work that you are doing.
Children.
You don't know the work that you are doing.
In your car.
You actually don't know the
In the
work
middle of a
that you are doing.
conversation.
There's no need.
Somebody is having a fantastic time. Just carry your misery and pour on it.
As in, just your bad belly. As if now are you unhappy?
If people are happy, you can't even join them to be happy. Your own is to
Are you sad?
pour cold water on
Is happiness peppering your body?
You know the rubbish I'm going through, my guy.
Let's you come outside. You think that people are okay? Somebody come and enjoy themselves. You have the somebody books your Uber, and you have the fucking audacity to tell us keep quiet.
And I even calmly told you to take us back.
Oh, it's okay. Just let the matter. Let it.
Yeah. New setup. Um, I've been just in my head about, changing my shooting setup. I'm very, very finicky about showing people my space and where I live because I have had someone break into my house twice. Somebody I know, somebody I used to date, because I don't want to do again. So I'm very finicky about showing off like my personal space, and yay to me for finally getting over that, mental hurdle and doing the video. So today I just want to unpack an experience that happened last week Sunday. Um, I had a girls' lunch with my friends. We hadn't seen each other in a while, and I have this amazing support system of women who just really give a shit about me. Like they really want me to do good. They want me to feel better. They want me to do better. Um, so that Sunday brunch was just beautiful. Like it was a lot of people just feeding my soul, encouraging me, helping me like remember who I was, or remember like the impact that I have created in my own little community. Um and I had forgotten about it. I'm not gonna like I've been in a space where I have been more apprehensive than present. That's the word I'll use, or that's the phrase I'll use. I've been more apprehensive than I've been present. And I really want to change that. I really do want to change that. So, yeah, lunch. Finished lunch. We had a beautiful day and we were about to leave. So, everybody that knows La Taverna knows where it's situated, and there's literally one way in and one way out. So, the Uber driver got there. Already there was a little delay. I was like, oh sorry, I'm so sorry, give me 2 seconds, we're trying to pay, we're coming out. So we come out, enter into the car. I'm like, oh hi, good evening. I do my best to be polite to service providers because Nigerians are rude. Like they will not, they're so disrespectful, they will not even acknowledge your presence because you're providing a service for them. So I try my best to always be polite and respectful to anybody providing any kind of service to me. So I get into the car and I'm just like, oh, hi, good evening. And the response is very grumpy. I'm just like, okay, whatever. So, from La Taberna, you come out and then you turn right and you get onto that 1004 road. We had not even gotten to the 1004 road. It's like a 2 minute drive. And me and my female friend in the back seat were talking like that was the first time me and her were going to like actually hang out on our own, because after the whole thing I was just like, I really just want to sit by the water and listen to music. So I was like, okay, I'm going to Bay Lounge. So on my way home, I'm just going to stop at Bay Lounge, sit down by the water. They have live music that happens and it's usually vibes. So she said she was going to come along. So that's why she was in the car with me. Usually, if I'm in the car alone, you'll not hear one word from my mouth, because what are we discussing about? It's very rare occasions that I find really cool Uber drivers who we can have conversation with. And when I find those people, they end up working for me. Like I end up employing them to do shit for me. So 2 minutes into the ride, we hear, please reduce your voice. Two grown ass women. I'll post pictures of what we looked like that day. Two beautiful grown ass women just chatting and laughing and being happy about life. And somebody decided to carry their misery and pour on us because he assumed we are women and we cannot say anything. And I love this laugh. You know that it's about to go down, motherfucker. Because when he said it, immediately I've trained myself or rewired myself to the point where if somebody makes a stupid, disrespectful ass comment, my initial reaction is not to flare up. It will be to ask you to explain yourself. Maybe I got it wrong. Let me give you the benefit of the doubt that I did not hear well. My village people made it to pass my ear in another way. I'll give you the benefit. So immediately he said, oh, please reduce your voices. And immediately he said, I was just like, do you have a headache? And he stuttered for like 2 seconds. Yeah, your voices are too loud. I'm just like, as he did that thing, at this point, we have still not gotten to 1004 road. Oh. There's a video of this, of which I'm going to collect it and post, because both the driver, all of you, you're mad. No one. Let's keep going with the story. So now, at this point, he now goes, I asked him, do you have a headache? And he goes, people's voices are just too loud, they're shouting. Remember, we have not left to 1004 Road from La Taverna. And I was just like, you know what? This is exactly my tone. I was like, you know what? I don't have energy for this. Just take us back and drop us off. End the trip, I'll book another ride. This motherfucker had the guts to see that this is my fucking business. If you park on the road, that I'll come out on the road. It's not waiting for me. I'm just like, you stop this car and I will book a ride and you wait. That's what the other babe now says. So you wait for us to get another ride. Clearly, you are making noise. Me and we want to talk. You is disturbing you. If it's disturbing you, sit down in your house. If your head is aching, sit your ass at home. If you want to do big man, you should not be doing fucking Uber or Bolt. You shouldn't. You want to do big man, go do big man for your house, bro. You don't know who the fuck you're speaking to. Anyways, at this point, we have gotten to 1004 road. We had just come out of the road to 1004 road. This idiot parks the car, jumps down, and was like, we should come down. Me, I just sat down, I was just looking at her, I was just like, wind down. I was like, I don't even wind down. You put it down, come out. As he said, that's when I now lost it. That's when I now actually lost it. I'm just like, all right, lights, camera, action, motherfuckers. Because that nigga heard my voice. That shouting no to hear. Eh? He heard that shouting from 1004 to Bay Lounge. That headache, your brain will explode, bro. Because you're fucking mad. You're threatening to drag me out of car that I'm paying you to drive me. The audacity in this country is fucked, bro. Because what gives you, because you have pennies, what gives you the right to tell somebody who is paying you for your service to reduce their voice in your car, that they are making noise, as per we dey secondary school? I can't remember what exactly the phrase I said to him, but he just shut down, entered the car, and started driving us to our location. Didn't say one word the whole time. And me, I was going off because nobody tells baby to be quiet. You dumb. Are you fucking dumb? Nobody tells baby to be quiet for shit. Baby's gonna bite your eye out. Don't try me. You mad? Anyway, that happens, and immediately at this point, when we get out to the 1004 road, my spirit just said, take a screenshot of this trip so you can see this person's face. So I took a screenshot. I even told the babe that was there with me, I was like, babe, record this thing because you know how these people used to do. That's how I got to Bay Lounge. I was still like, the thing about me is when I yell about a situation, within 10 minutes, I don't forget, I go dey laugh. Like the situation don't, I don't hold on to, it's in the past I used to hold on to things and I'll be feeling angry for days. Once I've addressed it, it's done. Like, why am I wasting storage space in my brain or my psyche for rubbish that I've dealt with? So once that thing, as the points I got to Bay Lounge after my first flying fish, I was already laughing. I was just like, that guy is actually fucking stupid. Like, I can't believe that shit happened. We are just laughing. I was going to report though. I was going to report. I did not report because I thought I was just like, what, like a passing fly in the forest. I was just like, done. Tell me why. So at this point, that after that Sunday, I was now indoors for the next like 3 days. I take breaks like going out. I go out, I go out, and then I'll disappear for a while. So I was taking one of those my breaks. So I was home. So I hadn't gone anywhere. I literally was just working from home. So I now pick up my phone and I see a notification. I'm just like, what was this? It wasn't a regular like message app notification. It's from Bolt. So I opened it and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Turns out the driver went to go to Bolt and report me that me I threatened to harm him. A grown man, Dimpa, went to your office to tell them that women want to beat you. No proof, nothing. And both suspended my account. But I have a video of this fool being an idiot on record. Just shows how how society works as a whole. Because I have been in situations where drivers have actually threatened to physically assault me, and I report. Guess what? Those drivers are still on the goddamn road. Nobody's suspending them, nobody's blocking their app. Nobody. But the minute you don't even, and then they now reached out to me on some, oh, your driver said this with badge. If you notice, I didn't even notice that people are fucking bad me, and I'm not using both again because all of you are fucking stupid. I have less problem with Uber drivers than I do with Bolt drivers. I have way less problem with Uber drivers than Bolt drivers. It's like the customer service training, they know they give una customer service training for Bolt. Because, and I had to ask them in the middle of now explaining. I was going to just ignore it because by the time I checked the stupid message, they had unblocked my account. But in my head, I'm just like, I have one singular rule. Don't fucking lie on my name. Don't do that. Especially when I have taken time to try to be a better person. Don't do that. Because the little demon in me will jump out. And when it jumps out, it's until I finish with you before she will go back inside. Because what the fuck? Why lie? I know how I get when I get angry. I will shout. But I will never, ever, ever threaten to physically assault anybody. The only thing I told that fool was they will use this situation as a customer service example of what not to do in boats. We're going to make sure that everybody knows what happened. That's what this human being ran to go and tell them that me, I said I will physically assault him. My brother, if I want to physically assault you, I no go talk am, I go run am. You no go know when it go happen, you go just say blood dey your body. So, anyways, after sending messages to both, and they had like two reps try to reach out to me before I saw the messages, sent all the messages to both, you know, and now asked them a very simple question. What are your parameters for employing drivers? Is it just access to a car? Is it just literally access to a vehicle? Because if that's it, a madman can have access to a vehicle, bros and sisters. People are allowing psychological miscreants to be driving people around. One day they go kill person o, and na your drivers go die because Nigerians too we dey craze. I know how many do you know as in do you know how derogatory these drivers are to women, single women most of the time? Let me give you another random example of one of those days I was just like, do I really want to engage in this shit? That's usually my first reaction. Do I really want to engage in this shit? I was going for dinner by myself. There are days when I just want to take myself out. My solo dates, I just want to sit down by the water, drink my Guinness, eat my asun or my pasta, and just look at the water, listen to music, and people watch. Just watch people, just for the fuck of it. I'm going to a place in Lekki, and as I'm dropping, I'm giving the driver cash, and I go, "Oh, where's my change?" And he looks at me and chuckles and goes, "A person go carry you today now, no worry, you go see money." Huh? I hate to do the comparison, but I was wearing a long skirt and crop top that day. Long. So where does this I don't prejudice is I feel like prejudice is too small a word. They say I don't know the word to use. Where does this foolishness come from? I've had somebody pick me up as a driver. I'm going to a meeting. I had a long dress on that had a long zipper and my tattoo was showing. And this man looks at me and goes, oh, now wow, something, 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 makes a comment about all these lucky girls that, like, he's a chatty guy. He was just having a conversation with me. I didn't really take offense. I don't take offense. Before I used to be so pissed off. I don't take offense with that shit. I just look at you like you're a stupid person and it's not my fault that you're stupid. So he now goes, but this guy was super chatty. He was talking with an Igbo guy. So we're just chatting, chatting, chatting. We're talking. And then he makes a comment about something, something about lucky girls and some of them not having work, but they still, so about like lucky girls and not having jobs or something. I'm just like, I beg me, I work. Oh. I don't know what people are talking about. If I shower, they talk about me, I don't do a shower, I work. So as he was driving, he literally turned back to look at me, like size me up down, then look front and goes, most of these girls in Lekki, they don't have work, oh, but they're all living in big, big houses. And because okay, we're talking about the area. He ended up living right next to his yard was like the next streets from my yard. So we're just talking about the area, how the area is, the road construction is going to develop the place and all that stuff. That's how we got into this conversation. And then he goes, "Oh, most of these girls in Lekki, there are girls in Lekki, not the most, just say there are girls in Lekki that they're not working, but they have all the big houses and fine." I said, "My brother, you are not wrong, but me, I'm not one of them, sha." All because I look the way I look. I'm quiet. I know they smile with anybody. I have a certain physique, and I'm alone. I'm usually, if you see me, I dey by myself. You only see me with one, two, or three other people in rotation. Like so. What is it exactly that makes men in Nigeria think that single woman equal ashawo equal I can disrespect her, even if you're a service provider? The problem is say una no go know the day wey una go meet Satan. Satan wey go balance say, okay, na your life I wan spoil. As you don disrespect me, na your life I go spoil, and I no go stop till your life spoil. Wetin you go do? Wetin you go actually do? 2 minutes of respect and calm versus 2 years of just jaga jaga in your life. Because This idiot wey do this thing, you catch am for front oh. I never free you, my brother. Emmanuel, wetin be that stupid name? I never free you. I never free you. This thing wey you do, this lie wey you lie for my head, go catch you for front. And the day wey e go catch you, e go be news for everybody. Cause me sef, I go hear am and I go laugh you. Like unprovoked, just went and lied. I'm not even, I wasn't even going to post this. But when I saw that nonsense message from both and that they had deactivated, I'm just like, well, good reasons to absolute trash, bro. Because what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Anyways, I'm going to attach all the, what you might call it, all the screenshots of the chat and the guy's face, and I'll try and collect the video from my friend and post it because I was going off. Like I literally like think about me like don't tell me something not to do because that's the thing I'll do. And I'll do it just to piss you off. Especially if I was minding my business and you just come from home and say, oh, don't do that. Or that's when I'm gonna do it and overdo it. Because who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? Just fucking chicken. Alright guys, that's my cue. I shot a 20 minutes. I shot a 20-minute video today. That's cute. I like it. But yeah, I like my setup. I'm enjoying it. Finally easing into this stupid cock. This chicken actually waits for me to start recording because this has not crowed once this morning. One time it has not crowed. Once I start recording, it will start crowing. Anyways, super excited about. Please, this is not advertisement, or not just a t-shirt at the way. This is yeah. I'm enjoying this setup. Yeah, I'm enjoying this setup. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, this is my. The camera keeps shaking because of the table, but you know. So yeah, that's my fantabulous story time for this week, I guess, until something else happens, which it always does. But the next one that's gonna happen is gonna be great news. It's going to be beautiful news. It's going to be celebratory news. Super excited. Super excited. Yeah. Alright. This is my next time upside it. Alright. It's time for me to pack it up, shut up, and go about my day. I guess I'll see you next time.